Hi everyone, my name's Spencer Hall and I'm here to give you 7 reasons to be riveted by my book, Kind of Sorta Fine. Reason number 1, it's better than the name implies. I realize titling your book Kind of Sorta Fine is just asking people to consider it kind of sorta fine, but trust me, this one's actually really good. Reason number 2, it'll make you laugh, which is weird because I wrote this book as a very serious drama, but people just kept telling me it's a comedy, so now I'm just going with it. Reason number 3, it's an action book. I think you can tell that there's going to be some action scenes in the book. I mean, you have our main characters here, Lewis and Haley, running across this rooftop. Lewis is carrying this big bulky camera. There's spray paint cans flying around. What's going on here? Well, to find out, you'll have to actually read the book. What I can tell you is that this book is about Haley and Lewis getting paired up as reluctant and unlikely partners in their TV production class during their senior year. You see, Haley is an overachiever. She has perfect grades, she's a great student athlete, but at the end of her junior year, she had a very big, very public breakdown, and now that's all anyone can seem to think about when they look at her. And Lewis, on the other hand, is kind of a slacker. He thinks of himself as the fat, funny kid who only sits in the back of the class and just surfaces to make a joke or two to break the tension whenever he feels like it. But after a summer spent binge watching 80s movies, he's determined to take control of his own life and have a movie-like adventure for his senior year. So they start making mini documentaries about their friends' hidden talents. And their friends have a lot of fun hidden talents. There are illegal street artists, hint hint, there are competitive cup stackers, super competitive laser tag players, and even amateur ghost hunters. And as you read, you get to go along on all of those adventures. So in terms of intensity, I would say maybe this book isn't as intense as, say, a Fast and the Furious movie, but it's way more intense than an episode of Downton Abbey. What? It's Downton Abbey? That is Downton a word? What do you mean, what did I think the show was about? I thought it was about a businesswoman named Abby who worked downtown. We can't go into this right now. I'm in the middle. Reason number 4, my grandma thinks you'll love it. Ain't that right, Grandma? What? See? Reason number 5 is the ensemble. So while Haley and Lewis are definitely the stars of this book actually has a pretty big cast. There's Haley's ex-boyfriend, there's Lewis's longtime crush, and there's all these friends that they make these mini documentaries about. When I wrote this book, I really wanted it to be like the ensemble comedies on TV that I enjoy so much, like The Office and Parks and Rec and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And those shows are full of a big, diverse cast that entertain us and make us laugh for all sorts of different reasons. And so while you're reading this book, I hope you cheer for Lewis and Haley, but I also hope you'll be entertained by the ensemble cast because I think those characters are just as interesting. Reason number 6 is this book might make you rich. You see, much like the Declaration of Independence and the National Treasure movies, this book contains clues to a vast fortune, and all you have to do to unlock them is... What? I can't say any of this because it's not true. And because we might get sued. Oh, I might get sued? Alright, moving on. Reason number 7 is I'm going to say the vibe. Am I an elder millennial who just used the word vibe? Yes. Am I embarrassed about it? Only marginally. You see, I wrote this book to be a comfort read. When the world outside feels big and stressful, I hope this book can be a warm place to escape to, because it's full of characters who genuinely care about each other and want to see each other succeed. So there it is. Those are my 7 reasons to be riveted by Kind of Sort of Fine. What will yours be? I guess you'll have to read the book to find out.